Hey guys, the Lapis Chicken here, and today we'll be doing a 200 subscriber special, which is reading the comments. Before I start the video, I would like to apologize for two things. Firstly, I uploaded this video quite late, which way after I had 200 subscribers. I have 260 something subscribers now. That's because I uploaded this video asking for comments quite late, and I had to wait for there to be comments. Yeah, and the second thing I'd like to apologize for is filming this video on the phone. I was going to film it on a computer, but yeah, there isn't really much space on my computer. Also, my microphone didn't work, so yeah, that failed. So I had to resort to making a lower quality recording on my phone. I hope you don't mind. Yeah, and let's start. The first question is from Gavin Liu. How did you have so much time to spam country balls? That's because it's the school holidays and I spend quite a lot of time on country balls and I don't have a social life, so I can't spend that much time on country balls. So yeah. Also, how many subscribers, how so many subs so fast? I don't have much influence on that. I have no idea. But yeah. The next question is from Strategy Gaming. Do you love Turkey? Yes, I quite like Turkey. I think it's an interesting country with an interesting history. And I'd like to visit there someday. Yeah. The next question is from Pharaoh Oaks. Where are you from? I'm from China. I grew up there, but I moved to Singapore, and that's why I have a YouTube channel. Yeah, and that's why I have a Singapore on my channel banner, because I live in Singapore currently. The next question is from Spainball. Can Estonia into a Nordic? I have doubts about that, because the countries currently in Nordic are not very enthusiastic about Estonia going into Nordic, so I'm sorry Estonia, we still love you. Okay, the next question is from Eminem. Do you like being a YouTuber? Yes, I have always wanted to be a mildly successful YouTuber. I think it's a good career because you get to earn money and you get to unleash your creativity without someone of a higher authority trying to control you. Yeah, and I think it's quite nice. It gives you a lot of freedom to arrange your time because it's not a fixed work hour, and you can change what time do you work, and you can change your upload frequency to suit your needs, and there's just a lot of freedom with it, and I like the freedom. Also, what's your favorite country? Personally, I haven't really been to many countries, so I can't say that Singapore is definitely my favorite country of all of the countries, but of the countries that I know, well, Singapore is my favorite country because I think it's a clean and green country. There are a lot of trees and the air is fresh and it's well governed. So yeah, I like Singapore. The next question is from Martin de Beja. I cannot pronounce that. I am so sorry, Martin. But baguette with pudding, with vodka, with cola, with pasta, with paella, with chips, with sausages, and with chocolate. And you? I think he may be asking me for my favorite food, but I can't be sure. I am sorry, Martin. I don't really understand what you're asking me. I'm sorry. Also, he asked, which is the biggest empire ever? I'm pretty sure that was the British Empire. Yeah. The next question is from Polar Bear. From what country are you? China. Also, I may like to point this out because a lot of you probably don't watch my older videos and haven't heard me talking. I have a really messed up accent because I'm from China and I spend quite a lot of time in Singapore, and it's a very weird accent, I understand. But yeah. The next question from Edward Lim. Which country is the best, United States or Poland or Russia? Russia, because I think the people there are nice. It's a nice country with a rich history. I'm sorry, people from United States or Poland. Don't start flaming on the comments, but out of those three countries, I prefer Russia. Like all of them are good countries, but I prefer Russia. Yeah. The next question is from Fernanda Yu. How did you start doing country balls? If you watch some of my older videos, I started this channel doing gaming, and then it was aircraft speed arts. But those two weren't really doing it because they didn't get a lot of views and people didn't really like it. But I just browsed through YouTube, and I realized that country balls is actually quite popular. And since I like to read country balls and I like country balls in general, I decided to give it a go because it was popular and I liked it. And it did well, yeah. So that's why I started doing country balls. The next question from XYZ Mapper. Remove kebab or defend kebab? I'm pretty sure this is the removal of ethnic Turks from, I forgot where that was, but yeah. Personally, I'm not well informed enough on this to have my own opinion on whether they should be removed, but I can say that it's going to be hard removing all of them, and I have doubts they'll be successful, because if you look through history, it's never been a good idea to forcefully displace a group of people from their living space. Yeah. The next question from Soul Mapping. When you do your speed arts, why do you not turn off anti-aliasing for the close-up parts? Mainly because before your comment I didn't know that existed and I didn't know how that affected my videos, but now that I know, if I can get it to work, I'll give that a try. Thanks for the suggestion. News from Albania. Love your videos, thank you. The next question is from Dark in Armor. Can kebab be removed? Who will be the heroic remover? As I said, I don't really have an opinion. Should they be removed? I doubt they can be removed. The next question from Martin Dibeja. I am so sorry, Martin. I really can't pronounce your name. And finally, what are your plans for the future? Personally, I don't think I'll pursue YouTube as a full-time career. I don't like the unpredictability of it. As much freedom as it gives you, it's quite unpredictable, seeing in 2017 we had the apocalypse and a lot of other things that quite affected many YouTubers' careers. So I don't want to be doing YouTube and then YouTube doesn't work anymore and I don't have backup plan. So yeah, I probably pursue some other career, but I will still continue doing YouTube. I think it's nice as a pastime. How do you like your hair? I don't have any particular I don't really like my hair in a particular way. I don't really have much interest in fashion or any other thing about like that. And I don't really care about my outer appearance much. Yeah. How old I am. I'm sorry, Martin. I can't tell your age from your comments. Yeah. The next question from Daniel Yon. Where are you from? Like I said, China. So yeah, those are all the comments on this video. There are some other comments on other videos. Also, not to mention, there are a lot of controversies on some of my videos. But I wouldn't really call them controversies. Yeah, but there are some things I'd like to rectify on my videos, so I'll do that now because it's a comment reading video. For my first country balls, which is Balkans, the main problem with it is that people did not recognize Kosovo as a sovereign country. I don't really have an opinion on whether Kosovo should be sovereign or not, but it is recognized by more than 100 countries. I think that's good enough for it to be included for it to be at least included in a video about the Balkans. So yeah. Also, people were not very happy about me putting Turkey in the background. Yeah, I'm sorry if you are offended by me putting Turkey in the background. Yeah. The next video is countries that border Russia. There weren't really a lot of problems with it, except that I forgot the shadows for Mongolia and North Korea, which is entirely my fault, and it's my mistake, and I do apologize for that. For South America, there weren't really much problems. For the Allies and Axis, wow, this had a lot of people watch it and comment. So I'll just go through some of the more common questions in that. One of the main questions was that why didn't you put Denmark in the Allies? Mainly because Denmark was never formally part of the Allies, and for the most part, the Allies didn't really help Denmark didn't have a government in exile that helped the Allies, like Belgium or Czechoslovakia. So it wasn't really allied. Like not every country that Nazi Germany invaded was allied. Like Austria isn't part of the Allies, but yeah, Denmark didn't really help the Allies much. Another commonly asked question was why was Finland in the Axis? That's mainly because when Finland attacked Russia, the Axis sent a lot of help, and also, yeah, Finland was a major ally to Hitler, so I just included the major co-berigolans. I'm sorry I can't pronounce that word right, but yeah, I just included the major ones, and Finland was definitely a major ally of Hitler. Yeah. Also, one of the more commonly asked questions was why didn't you put Vichy France as part of the Axis? Because it was never formally part of the Axis, and neither did it help the Axis a lot. So unlike Finland, it wasn't a major ally in terms of military to Hitler. It didn't really help Nazi Germany much, so I didn't include it. Also, there are a lot of people that point out that I drew the Germany and Japan flags wrong. And yes, I did technically, if you call it, draw the Germany flag wrong. Yes, I know it's supposed to be a swastika instead of a cross, but I prefer YouTube to not hate me because YouTube doesn't really like swastikas that much, you know? It's apparently not advertiser friendly, so I prefer to keep my ad revenue, even though I don't make any money. I prefer to keep my ad revenue in the future, so I didn't draw it as a swastika. And as for Japan, the rising sun flag that a lot of people ask me why didn't I draw was because the state flag of Japan was the one that is in the video, but the rising sun flag was only the military flag. So of those, I chose the state flag because it's country balls and not military balls. Also, another problem was that I drew USA way too big, and yes, I do agree I should have drawn US smaller. Yeah, that's my mistake. Also, I didn't draw any of the British colonies because they're British colonies and they're part of Great Britain. But I did draw Canada, Australia, and New Zealand because mainly because they made independent declaration of wars and they had an autonomous government. Yeah. Yeah, so oh, also the France I drew in the Allies, that's the flag of Free France, not Vichy France. Vichy France is the flag with the battle axe in the middle of it, yeah. Also, another thing that someone pointed out, which was a really good point, that I drew the Yugoslavia flag wrong. And yes, I did actually draw the Yugoslavia flag wrong. That was the flag after World War II. The flag during World War II was the one with the tricolor stripes and nothing on it. Yeah, that's my mistake. I do apologize. I think that's it for this video. The next one is Nordic. The only problem people had with it was that I drew Greenland as part of the Nordic countries, and a lot of people actually consider Greenland as a Nordic country, and also, although it's closer to North America geographically, it's politically and culturally closer to Europe, and also Wikipedia, which is of course the most reliable and um, best source on the internet, sarcasm, states that it is part of the Nordic countries. A lot of people recognize it as part of the Nordic countries, so that's why I drew it. My next speed art was the ASEAN speed art. There weren't a lot of problems with that, except that I did draw the Malaysia flag very weirdly. I do apologize for that. The video after that was the Middle East. The only problem people had with it was that I drew Turkey too small, and yes, I did draw Turkey too small. After the video and some people pointing out, I did a search and realized that Turkey is bigger than Egypt, which was quite embarrassing, but yeah. In the future, I'll try to avoid that mistake. The other video is the goal of communism. I don't think a lot of people watched it. And there weren't really much problems with it. Yeah. Cool. So, my second most recent country boss art was World War One. There weren't really much people that had problems with it. Although a lot of people did point out that I took a lot of time to draw Serbia, which, yes, I took like 5 hours to draw it. Thanks, Kingdom of Serbia, I appreciate it. But yeah, not a lot of people thought that there was a problem with it, which is quite a relief, honestly. And my most recent country balls video, which no one watched. Okay, 723 people did, but there weren't really many comments about the video itself. So yeah, that's it for the what is wrong with my videos part. Oh, there are some comments on those videos because I linked the video where I requested questions to quite a lot of videos, and people just left their comments there, so I'll read them. Right, this question from Edward Lim. Can North Korea take over the world? I have serious doubts about that for obvious reasons, considering I'm not saying that North Korea has no way of causing damage. It can probably launch a nuke at South Korea or Japan in the near future, but as for it taking over the world, the moment it launches a nuke at any country, let's just say that America won't be very happy. Yeah. Also, Africa next. Yep, I'll be doing Africa next, don't worry. Also, on this video, there were some comments about, no, never mind, it was not this video, oops. It was the World War II video. Nikki Mapper asked me a lot of questions. What country are you from? China. Barcelona or Real Madrid? I am sorry, not well informed enough on the subject to give an opinion. Yeah. Do you like Serbia? Yes, I think Serbia is a decent country. Although its flag is really hard to draw. But other than that, yeah, I think it's a nice country. How old are you? Maybe now's not the most appropriate time to reveal my age to the internet. But yeah, I'm in secondary school. Yeah. Can you make one Balkans country ball speed art? I'm pretty sure I already have. Yeah. Remove kebab or defend kebab. I've already discussed that. Which countries you already visited? I have went to Singapore for obvious reasons because I live here. China because I was born there. Indonesia. Malaysia. I think that's it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Although I've been to a lot of places in China. Good. Now I have the opportunity to recite all of the places in China I've gone to. Hooray. No, I'm not actually going to do that because all of you will be bored to death. So I won't recite all of the places in China I've been to. But yeah, those are the main comments I was hoping to read in this video, and I have. So before I end the video, I would like to ask you a few questions. Wow. I know, right? You have asked me questions, now it's my turn to ask questions. Okay. The first question is actually about the next speed up, which is Africa. I'm planning to do it on the map of Africa where I map it out and then I draw the country balls on the map itself. Are you guys okay with that? And the second question is, other than country balls, what would you like me to do? Because if I only do country balls on this channel, it would be quite boring. So other than country balls, do you want me to do anything? Do you want me to do more camouflage speed arts? Do you want me to paint more? Or do you want me to do some other series like country mapping? Or do you want me to do more country ball comics or something like that? Oh, by the way, in case you're wanting country balls comics, do not expect the jokes to be original. I am no comedian. I cannot think up of jokes. But yeah, tell me what you want. What else you want to see on this channel in the comments. Also, one more question. I currently have 260 something subscribers. So a lot of people want the next subscriber milestone to be 300 subscribers, but that will come in like next week. And having a subscriber special every week is not special. So yeah, do you want 300 subscriber special or should we wait until 500? Because I think 500 will be a more suitable subscriber milestone. But yeah, that is pretty much all I have for this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. It's a different... I have not spoken into my phone for a long time. But yeah. Oh, and one last thing. Some of you wanted the download links to these country balls. I would leave them in the description below. I have no idea how to leave Google Drive links, so if it doesn't work, just tell me in the comments and I'll try to fix it. But I'll only include those that I have put on the channel. Like I'll include all of the country balls. That means I'll include 10 country balls and 6 camouflage speed arts. And I may or may not scan my art paintings and put them on there as well. I don't think I will. But yeah, that's all for this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. See you in the next video. Bye.